What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and today we got ourselves a GPS quadcopter. It is the SJRC's Z5. It is a remote adjustable tilt angle 1080p HD camera, Wi-Fi FPV, foldable GPS RC quadcopter, ready to fly. So let's open up the box and check it out. All right, here we go. Everything is out of the box, and take a look at this quadcopter. It is looking just awesome. It is a foldable unit. We'll come back to it in a little bit. And here is the remote control, looking a little familiar, but it is a little different. So we'll come back to that in a little bit. Let's take a look at what we get in the box. Here is a little bag. It contains the USB to micro USB charge cable, and here is the instruction booklet. It goes on to show you all the stuff that you need to know on the quadcopter, as well as all the diagram for the functions of the remote and the diagram of the quadcopter itself, and how to go about binding it, and how to go about calibrating the gyros and the compass as well, and how to go about using the app as well. And there's the QR code to download the app, and the name of the app is called the SJRC app. It is a free downloadable app, so go and check it out. And it goes on to show you how to go about using the app as well. So very in-depth, small instruction booklet, but very nice. And here is some extra propellers in a box. Yeah, everything was packed in really nice. And here's some screws that you need, as well as the blades. I believe we have a whole set. There's 4 blades in here, and also you get a screwdriver inside of the box. So very nicely packaged accessories. So let's take a look at the quadcopter. So here is the quadcopter, guys. It is looking pretty nice. It's got foldable props as well, so it folds in, and it is a very compact looking quadcopter. But once you fold out the arms, it is pretty big. So let's go ahead and fold it out. You got to fold this one out first, and then this one out. Look at that. It is huge. Okay, so this one out first, and then this one out. All right, so it's one of those staggered arm design here. So the ones in the front higher than the ones in the back. So the landing legs are placed on the rear motor pods here, and there's one on the main body. So it is a 3-point landing legs structure. So looks like it's going to be pretty okay. It's not going to flip over, since the landing legs on the back is nice and wide. So hopefully that works out. And here is the power on and off button, as well as LED indicator for your battery life. And this is the battery itself. So all you got to do is push this little button here and on the other side, and you can take the battery right out. It is a proprietary battery, but it is looking pretty nice. Check it out. It's got the micro USB port to charge up your battery, and the lights turn blue while you're charging, and it tells you the percentage of it. And when it's fully charged, all of them go solid blue, so you know you are done charging your battery. So this is a 7.4 volt 1200 milliamp battery, supposed to be good for about a 14-minute flight. So let me go ahead and place it back in there, and just slide it right in and push it in, and it locks into place. So very nice. And here is the tilt adjustable, or remote tilt adjustable 1080p camera, and you can tilt it all the way down to 90 degrees. I'm manually tilting it, but you are able to remote tilt it from your remote control. So really nice as well. And here's also a micro SD card slot. I think I turned the quadcopter on, so let me go ahead and turn it off. By mistake, I saw the lights blinking. Okay, so here is the micro SD card slot, in which I already installed the micro SD card. It does not come with one. It can take up to a 32 gigabyte micro SD card to record your photos and videos, and you can also record photos and videos to the Wi-Fi phone app as well. And here also you can see that there is a placement holder for the optical flow camera. It is a sensor to hold horizontal position, but this is a GPS quadcopter, so that has been blanked out, but it looks like it is a camera. That is pretty cool. All right, so that's a take a look at the quadcopter here. And oh yeah, there's some status LED light indicators on each of the motor pods as well, right up on the sides. So that is it. And oh, gotta tell you, this is not a brushless motor. It is a brushed motor with gears. It is a 1020 brushed motor, so hopefully that holds out for the lifespan of this GPS quadcopter. All right, so let's take a look at the remote control here. It is looking familiar and yet slightly different. Here are some fold out antennas, and these are not real functional antennas. It is just for looks, but it does look nice when you do fold them out. And here's a couple more fold out stuff on the bottom from behind of the remote control, and these are for hand grips, and they are coated in some of these velvety finish, so it feels really nice on the hands. And here is another fold out, and that is to hold your phone, and it does fit my iPhone 6 Plus, and I kind of prefer this on the top mounted phone holder versus the bottom mounted phone holder, so it is really nice. Here we got some functional buttons on the corner. On the top shoulder we got a rotary dial, and this is to change your speeds. If you go to the left, you will change and go down in speed. You go to the right and you will change, go up in speed, and there's a little mark that says negative and positive, and it's marked speed. It is a rotary dial that bounces back to the mid position, so that is kind of nice. And here is a photo button. Short pressing it will take a photo, and long pressing it will enter you into the trim mode, so you adjust the trim with your pitch and roll stick, because we do not have dedicated trim buttons here. And to get out of it, long pressing it again will take you out of the trim mode. And on the right we have another rotary dial, and this one is to change the tilt angle of your FPV camera on the quadcopter, so you can go down and you can go up, and it bounces back to the mid position. 90-degree tilt adjustable. And here is a video button. Just short pressing it will take a video for you, and short pressing it again will stop the video and save the video. And here is a 1 key to take off and 1 key to land button by short pressing it, and emergency stop function when you long press it. And here is the headless mode button. Just short pressing it will get you into the headless mode button, headless mode, and long pressing it will take you into GPS mode, and long pressing it again will take you out of the GPS mode. Here's some LED light indicators for power and connectivity, and more LED light indicators for return to home, speed, camera, as well as the headless mode, power on and off button, and this is the main one. It is the return to home button. And this remote control does not have battery. It has built-in battery, so it has a built-in rechargeable battery. It is a 3.7 volt 300 milliamp rechargeable battery, and you power it up or charge it up via this USB port here, micro USB port, and the battery is good for about 10 hours of function. So to bind the quadcopter to the remote control, up and down on the throttle will bind the remote control to the quadcopter, and to calibrate the gyros, both sticks to the top and to the out. So both sticks to the top and out will calibrate the gyros, which is a little different backwards. Usually we go to the bottom and out, but this one is top and out, and both sticks to the top and in will initiate the compass calibration mode, so that is something different. And by pressing the camera and the video button simultaneously will get you into the surround me mode, so that will initiate the surround me function from the hard remote. So the control distance on the remote is about 600 meters, and with the Wi-Fi phone app, the Wi-Fi video feed is good for about 100 to 150 meters with the 2.4 gigahertz version, which I have here today. And there is also a 5G version, and that one, the Wi-Fi video feed is good for about 300 to 400 meters. So let's go for a little demo flight with the SJRC's Z5, the GPS quadcopter. Alright, here we go with the demo flight of the SJRC's Z5. I have my phone on the phone clip, and I needed to take my case off in order to make it fit. So that's the biggest phone that it'll fit on this phone clip. It is the iPhone 6 Plus size phone. So let's go ahead and turn on the quadcopter. And we'll see that the lights just came on, and turning on the remote control. Up and down on the throttle will bind the quadcopter to the remote control, and the rear lights are blinking in blue, as well as the front light in white was blinking, and now they are solid. So we are bound. So we're going to calibrate the compass of the quadcopter by both sticks to the top and in. That will initiate the compass calibration process, and the red lights are blinking away in the back, and the front lights are blinking away as well. So at this time you want to rotate it horizontally just 360 degrees, and we see that there's two lights in the back, and they're solid, red and blue, and in the front the red and white lights are blinking away. So nose down, and you want to rotate it one more time until the rear lights come solid blue and the front lights come solid white, and that will conclude the compass calibration. And now we want to calibrate the gyros of the quadcopter. So both sticks to the top and out will calibrate the gyros of the quadcopter, and there you go, we are done calibrating. And let's go ahead and turn on the phone. All right, let's go into the settings and connect to the Wi-Fi network, and we are connected already to the SJRC Wi-Fi network. Let's go ahead and start up the app. And there you go, that is the interface of the app. Let's go ahead and start the screen record. Alright, screen is recording, and hopefully it stays recording. Let's go into the controls. That will get us into the Wi-Fi FPV video feed, and there we go, we are connected. So let's take a look. Oh, the camera is angling slightly down, looks like around 10 degrees or so when I keep the quadcopter horizon level. So we need to lift it up a little bit in order to get the horizon view. Alright, so far it is looking pretty nice. The video looks very nice as well. Yep, I don't see any latency at all. So let's go ahead and check out the tilt adjustable capabilities of the FPV camera here. So let me go ahead and tilt it all the way down remotely with the hard remote, and there you go, tilting down and remotely tilting it up. Alright, so that is the highest that the camera will go. Alright, let me see if I can manually lift it up. Nope, it will bounce back to where it was, about 10 to 15 degrees. So that is about the highest that you are able to up tilt the camera. So that is right there, and it is looking at the landing pad. Alright, so that is the highest that the camera will tilt up. So let's go ahead and take a look at the app here. There's the settings, and you can go ahead and adjust the settings to your liking. And we have GPS signal, and we have the controls to turn on, and it brings up more icons. And here we have the map icon, and there we are. It does not have a smaller picture-in-picture. It takes up about half of the screen, or you can enlarge it to a full screen. So I'm not going to want to use the map. I'm going to turn that off. And here we have the photo album, the photos and the videos. And we also have the VR split screen capability here. So let me turn that off, and you can flip the screen upside down. Alright, so we got the follow me, we got return to home, we got 1 key to take off and 1 key to land. We have the hand gesture. We're not going to check that out. We're just going to do the return to home functions at the moment. We got the camera icon, we got the video icon, and also the audio icon. So this thing will record audio while you are recording video. So that is pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and check out the photos. Let me take a photo with the hard remote. Oh, check that out. Yep, you can take photos with the hard remote as well as the Wi-Fi phone app. Nice. All right. Hopefully it takes some nice photos and videos as well. So there you go. We have taken some photos. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit that video button, long pressing it. There we go. And the video icon is blinking, as well as the transmitter, or either that or the Wi-Fi phone app is giving off a couple of beeps indicating that I am taking a video. So that is kind of annoying, but you gotta live with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and check it out. Arming the motors and disarming the motors. Let's see if the 1 key to take off works by itself. Nope, so you're gonna have to arm the motors. There we go, and hit that 1 key to take off. And there you go. Automatic takeoff. And it is hovering right at that altitude. GPS lock. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring it right over here. And bring it down to eye level. And let's get it angry. Right, pull it away just a little bit and let go. And there you go, it goes back to that position lock spot, and it is just hovering right on. All right, going up in altitude a little bit. Ah, nice. Very nice. Smooth. Let's see. Let's see if there's like a GPS rock and roll. Let me go and let go of the sticks. And that is not bad. Yeah, there's no toilet bowl action going on or whatnot. Alright, so that is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and hit that 1 key to land. And there you go. Landing, I'm directing it. And let me go ahead and land it right on top of the landing pad, and there you go, motors shut off. All right, so far so good. So we're going to take off from the landing pad, and that'll be the new home point. So that's going to be the return to home point that is going to be registered in it. So let's go ahead and check out the return to home, arming the motors, and let me go ahead and manually take off. Send it out to right around there and let go. Check it out, holding steady. Very nice. So let's go ahead and hit this return to home button. Oh, and it just comes right back. It doesn't rise up in altitude or anything like that. It just comes right back to the takeoff spot. And I got two different types of beeps going on. Alright, it's coming down. And it's going to miss the landing pad by about 3 or 4 quadcopter distance away. That is good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and put it back on the landing pad. Let me go ahead and hit that return to home button. Okay, so far we're just taking the video. Alright, so let's go ahead and arm the motors once again and manually take off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to regain control of the quadcopter while it's coming back by hitting that return to home button one more time. So it is holding steady. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit that return to home. And it's coming back. Let me hit it again. There you go. Stopped dead on its tracks. So you are able to regain control of the quadcopter while it's performing the return to home function. So that is awesome. Hey, so far this quadcopter is flying really nice. Alright, so what we are going to do now is very smooth flyer, man. Let me let go of the sticks and it just comes to a hover. Very, very nice. Let's check out the camera angle. Okay, tilting down all the way. Looking at the ground. There you go. And so far the video looks pretty nice too. Doesn't look like there's any jello. It could be a little bit of vibrations and whatnot, but so far it's looking good. Okay, that is the maximum height of the camera angle. So far it is doing pretty decent. Alright, so what we are going to do now is test out the failsafe return to home by turning the remote control off. Okay, turn the remote control off. And I guess the remote control was the one that was giving out the video record beeps. And look at that, it is coming back, and right above the takeoff spot, and it is coming down. Alright, so the Failsafe Return to Home works perfect, and it just comes home wherever the altitude that it was in. And look at that, it got a little closer this time, and it is right next to the landing pad. That is pretty cool. Alright, so let's place it back on the landing pad, turn the remote control back on, and hopefully we rebound. Let's see. Oh yeah, nice. Let's take off one more time, and there you go. Return to home and Failsafe Return to Home functions perfectly on this quadcopter. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the speed here. Okay, so this is the low speed right here. I guess I was in speed number 2. Alright, so if you want to take some smooth videos, go to speed number 2. Let's go to speed number 1 rather, and now let's go to speed number 2. Okay, it got a little bit faster. Yep, it flies really nice too in speed number 2. Okay. Okay. Speed number 3. Oh yeah, a lot more speed. And I think that is just about it. Yeah, that is just about it. So we got 3 speeds. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Alright, so let's go up in altitude and see if I can do some FPV. Okay, do a little pan. Check out the surroundings. Hey, pretty nice. Okay, let me go backwards a little bit so I'll catch more horizon. Yeah, too bad the camera angle has a little tilt of that 10 to 15 degrees. They should make it so that you can go beyond horizon and do a little up tilt. So when you pitch forward, you are able to still catch horizon. And I'm going backwards, and there I am. Hey, not bad. Pretty good so far. Alright, so we are way over there. That looks like around, oh, good 100 meters or so. Let me yaw. And I still got video. And there's the street. Not bad. Check out the surroundings. Hey, pretty nice. Okay, let me go backwards a little bit so I'll catch more horizon. Yeah, too bad the camera angle has a little tilt of that 10 to 15 degrees. They should make it so that you can go beyond horizon and do a little up tilt. So when you pitch forward, you are able to still catch horizon. And I'm going backwards, and there I am. Hey, not bad. Pretty good so far. Alright, so we are way over there. That looks like around, oh, good 100 meters or so. Let me yaw. And I still got video. And there's the street. Not bad. So this thing has low voltage return to home, phase 1 and phase 2. What it is phase 1, it will return to home, but it will come within about 100 meters away from you. And let me forward pitch a little bit, and let me go closer to those hills over here. Where am I? I'm way up there, guys. Look at that. I'm way up there. If I want to catch some of that ridge line, I have to go really high and cruise around at that altitude. Wow. I am really high up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is just a speck of dot in the sky. And let me go ahead and yaw. Awesome. So we're going to wait until the low voltage return to home kicks in at which time it will come back towards my location and hold itself steady at 100 feet away. I'm going to go as far as I can to see how far this video will allow me to go. I think it's starting to kind of break up a little bit. Yeah, I see a little stutter. Yeah, but it is doing pretty good. And this is not a 5G, right? This is a 2.4G. Let me yaw. Okay, I lost video. Oh, okay. I regained it back, but it was kind of late. There's a latency on the controls now and on the video. Probably just on the video. So I don't know where I am. So hopefully it will do a return to home because I lost video. It is way over there somewhere and I cannot see it. I cannot see it. It is looking towards this way. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and forward pitch. Okay, I got kind of a video back now. Oh, I went pretty far. Yeah, it's coming towards my location, but I got frozen video and it is back live. There you go. I kind of got it back. So let me go ahead and forward pitch a little bit more. And there you go. I see it. It is a dot up in the sky. So I'm going to go down in altitude a little bit. Yeah, there you go. I'm coming down in altitude a little bit more. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the GPS. Okay, I don't have GPS now, so I'm going to just go ahead and fly it without GPS on, or that GPS lock position on. It will still do the return to home and all that stuff. So there you go. And it's flying a lot smoother now. Yeah, look at that. I'm still way over there. This thing's got pretty good flight time. Wow, nice. Okay, when I let go of the sticks, yeah, it is still drifting a little bit. I can see that it is kind of drifting with the wind. And let me go ahead and hit that GPS, and look at that. GPS lock position. Nice. Very, very cool. All right, let me make sure I got my screen record continuing to record here. Yes, I am, and I'm still taking a video. So I am waiting for the low voltage return to home, but man, this thing's got a pretty decent amount of flight time. So let's just cruise and check out the scenery. Okay, as long as you are kind of within like about 100 to 200 meters, you got video. And oh, check it out. I'm forward pitching, but it is coming back. So it has initiated the phase 1 of low voltage return to home, and it is coming home. All right. So it should kind of stop right around 100 meters away from me. And there you go. It just stopped. And it is holding steady. And at which time now you can bring it in manually, or you can fly it a little bit more. So let's go ahead and bring it down a little bit. That's pretty cool. Nice. So let's see if this is like a geofence. That 100 feet geofence. So let me go ahead and push it out and see if it bounces back. Yeah, there you go. It bounces back. So you got a geofence of 100 feet in the initial phase of low voltage return to home. That is just awesome. And this thing is flying really nice, man. Yeah, too bad it has brushed motors. You know, brushless would have been just amazing. Oh, look at that. It is coming back. And it is performing its second phase of low voltage return to home, and it has come right above of its takeoff spot, and it is coming down. All right, nice. Check it out. Very close. That is close enough. Wow, oh. It almost got right in the middle of the landing pad as well. Oh my God. Whoo, that is just awesome. All right, I got low battery warning on my phone, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, stop the on-screen recording. So we will save that on-screen recording, and there you go. And also I'm going to go ahead and stop the video recording as well. Or did it? Oh no, it is blinking. So now I have stopped it. Hopefully I got some video, onboard video. So I don't know what happened there. I think something happened when I turned off the remote control, but it was continuing to record. The video icon was continuing to blink. So hopefully we got some video, guys. So there you go, the Z5 by SJRC, the 1 kilo takeoff, 1 kilo land, the return to home, as well as the fail-safe return to home, and both of the phases of the low voltage return to home. Very, very nice quadcopter, guys.